The government today confirmed National's promise to give parents back up to 25% of the cost of early childhood education for their kids. The policy will kick in on the 1st of July, but parents will have to apply for the rebates themselves.
It comes as the government hunts for ways to pay for its promised tax plan. And now Newshub can reveal the Council of Trade Unions has found another $500 million shortfall. Here's political reporter Amelia Wade.
Winning the votes of young families was no child's play for National.
You look like you're ready to go for the day.
And today they got to deliver.
One of our top priorities is to put extra money into the pockets of families affected by the rising cost of living.
The Family Boost package is a more you earn, the less you get system. So, using weekly childcare costs of $300 per week, households earning less than $140,000 would get back $75 a week maximum. Those on $160,000 get $37.50 and over $170,000 get $18.75. Households earning more than $180K don't get any tax credits. But parents will have to submit invoices to get the money back.
Over time, we are determined to reduce the administrative burden for parents.
In the election campaign, National came under fire for accepting that only 3,000 families would be eligible for the full policy. Now they're in office.
That based on official modelling, around 21,000 families would be entitled to the full payment.
The Family Boost package is a key part of National's tax relief plan, but former Reserve Bank economist Michael Riddell says the price for tax cuts could be interest rates.
If we were lowering the fiscal deficit, cutting spending and not cutting taxes, we'd bring forward the time when the Reserve Bank would be able to be cutting the OCR.
He says the government should be more focused on getting back to black.
And plenty of others have argued that the priority really should be getting back towards surplus. You don't have tax cuts when you're running deficits.
We made a commitment to New Zealanders that they would get to keep more of what they earn.
And the government could be needing to find even more cash than it thought to deliver its tax cuts promise.
Are we seeing cuts to disability services? Are we seeing cuts to policing services? And those are the kinds of choices this government's going to have to make because of the tax plan and because of its current inability to cost central elements of it.
The National Party campaigned on its tax plan that used numbers from 2021. The CTU chief economist, who's also on Labour's Policy Council, ran the numbers again with 2022 data. National estimated its tax cuts would cost $8.9 billion, but the CTU believes they'd now cost $9.4 billion. That's a $500 million difference.
If you add in population change, and that's likely to mean if it follows the same path as pre-COVID, a further $300 million. That makes the gap $800 million.
Craig Rennie looked at all the unders and the overs that the government could be facing, including the blowout from the landlords' tax cuts and the broken promise that they would end up keeping the app tax anyway. He reckons the shortfall could be as big as $3.8 billion.
And I don't need Craig Rennie's reckons on how much it will cost, because I've got the Treasury and he can wait till the budget.
5 for 5 people we spoke to in Onehunga today aren't keen on tax cuts anymore.
I think it's a silly idea. There's much better things to spend money on.
Oh, there's definitely a lot more that they should be focusing on.
Does it help anybody else, the tax cut?
Not even a National supporter.
I don't need a tax cut. I just need the money to go where it needs to go.
I believe that when New Zealanders see the tax relief that we deliver at the budget and the responsible way in which we deliver it, they will be grateful for it.
And that wait for the budget is just 66 sleeps. Amelia Wade, Newshub.